What's going on, my brothers? It's nice to see you guys once again. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. My day was going pretty good overall. Although I filmed this video previously, it is now 11 o'clock and I'm filming this again because I wasn't satisfied with the first attempt. So here we are again. We're doing this all over again. And let's get straight into it. Leave a like on this video too. The main reason I want to make this video is to address a potential problem that a lot of you might be going through if not addressed at all, and could start to impact you really bad when you're starting out in life. And that problem is money. More specifically, how we view money. There's one thing that I've always been hearing consistently as time went on. And keep in mind, I'm 20, about to be 21 years old. So within this almost 21-year span of time, I've been hearing this very consistent saying, and that is, money doesn't always buy happiness, and money is the root to all evil. I find it hard to believe because there are a lot of people in life who earn lots of money. They have very high incomes and they don't show signs of being depressed or being overly stressed out all the time. Of course, everybody has problems in life, but that's life. Of course, you're going to have some degree of problems. And yes, some of these problems can get more complex when you have a bigger income. But a lot of these same people show signs of genuine joy and happiness. It seems like money is not really taking away from that way too much. Which makes you wonder, why do people think this way? Why do they think that there's so much evil within money? And why do Christians in particular think that money will take them away from God? Why does money have such a negative undertone, which causes people to really just judge it a lot and just shy away from it? Well, I think the answer is pretty simple, to be honest. I think it's not the money itself that's the problem, but rather certain types of people possess this vast amount of wealth. That's the problem here. More particularly, people that show a lot of greed, who would rather put money on a pedestal rather than their family, their friends, or God. He would rather put money on a pedestal over his own relationships with real human beings. And with God, of course. I think these people have some kind of void in their heart, and they need some kind of special kind of attention that comes from the lifestyle of just being able to say that you have all kinds of money. Another contributing problem could be a lifestyle full of sin, full of instant gratification that money could purchase. Lots of alcohol or drug consumption, or partying all of the time, or just indulging in genuinely unhealthy activities. These are all things that could cause a person to fall into sin if they don't make the proper financial decisions. It could even lead to debt later on and financial ruin. And coming back to greed, the absolute worst thing that could potentially come from it is people becoming so desperate for money that they are willing to do inhumane things to obtain it, like committing crime of all sorts, all because of money or because they're addicted to one of these substances that money allowed them to obtain. This is why people think money can cause evil. And rightfully so, because it also states in the Bible, and certain translations of the Bible say it differently, but it states in the Bible in 1 Timothy, "For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith, pierced themselves with many griefs." And that basically sums up what I've just mentioned right then and there. I'm telling you guys, this book got so much knowledge. It's insane. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, like, this is literally what these people are putting themselves through. They are giving themselves an absolute assortment of grief when they make these kinds of decisions on what they choose to purchase. And just to reassure that this is an issue with the individual, we have to keep in mind, money was invented by us, man. Money was invented by human beings. Other human beings in the past have invented money as a means of transaction, an upgrade per se over what we used to do, trading, so that nowadays we're not raising cattle and trading that in for fresh bread, So that's what we used to do back in the past, right? So that's why it was invented. It was invented by human beings. It's man-made. Money is a man-made concept that everybody on earth believes in. So with that being said, we have to make sure that we're not giving money love, but instead giving that love to God. We can't put money on a higher pedestal than the Lord up above. We need to love God first and always. The best way we're able to honor God with the money we have is by giving back. We need to give back to our loved ones, our family members, our friends, and even just those in need. We need to be willing to give back what we work so hard for. And this is where genuine fulfillment will come from in this life. It feels amazing to just give my father a gift for Father's Day. He has absolutely no idea it's coming in the mail. And I'm starting to become more willing to do things like this, because these things deep down, man, they just fill my heart with so much joy. And it just feels so right to be doing it. Giving back is the best thing you will ever do to anybody. Giving back great things. It'll be so much more fulfilling than hoarding your money, being greedy with it, and making terrible life decisions because of that greed. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God said, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." The one thing we need to make sure we all possess in this life is contentment for who we are as human beings. We cannot set our personal value on a number on a screen. I'm not telling you guys to not try in this life and not strive to go out and make money. I literally left my hometown and moved from one side of the country to the other so I could get a higher paying job and try to establish a better life for myself. I'm not telling you guys not to go out and try and make the highest income you can. But what I am saying is you should have a sense of humility within yourself, to be content with the person you are, to be content with where you are right now and where you are heading. And not grieve over things, man. Not let yourself get self-conscious and insecure about certain things that are out of your control. Life is a process, man. You need to accept where you are in the process. Obviously, you can have a bit of urgency in your life and you need to envision where you need to go, but you cannot let money just control your mind and make you fall for sinful temptations and just making wrong life decisions because all you can think about is just holding on to all this money. No. Detach your value from your money and be content with this life. You don't want to allow your money to cause you to become a problem. You should strive for the opposite, man. You want to solve problems. You want to solve problems in life, man. And your money could be the number one tool that you need to make that happen. Like I mentioned, you shouldn't shy away from trying to make money. But just remember, your morals and your values should not change for the worse. They should stay pure and stay positive. And most importantly, you should not distance yourself from God because of it. Get out there and go get some cash in your pocket, man. Go get some of that bread and go make a positive impact in somebody's life. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really appreciate you. Give this video a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more videos just like this on your screen. And comment your take on this too, on what you think about this whole money doesn't buy happiness situation that so many people believe in. But anyways, thank you guys so much once again. And you guys bless up and take care. Peace out.